Hello everyone, my name is Daniel Sepulveda, and this is my brother, Andrew Sepulveda. We are from Troop 67 and we are located in Long Beach, California.
We are here to introduce the speaker from Holy Trinity Catholic Church.
Friar Gianni Passarella was born in Rome, Italy.
In Rome, he earned an MD and a PhD in spiritual theology.
And in Milan, Italy, he earned an MD in biblical studies.
Friar Gianni lived in northern Italy before moving to Long Beach
And joining Holy Trinity 2 years ago.
Hope you enjoy listening to Friar Gianni.
You shall have no other gods before me. In the ranking of the most popular characters, God certainly doesn't occupy the pole position, right? I mean, before him are other modern gods who interpret people's dreams. The boys cheer for the sport champions and for the actors. Girls are crazy about showgirls and models. Even adults, they want the myth of money and careers. So, it's okay to have heroes. But heroes serve as a model for us. They don't have to be the goal of all our attentions, as if they were gods. Otherwise, we find ourselves being stressed and even unhappy. Why? Because our heart is made for something greater, someone who is the best in everything. And this is just God. So many things can take the place of God in our hearts to the point that we think that without them, we cannot be well. If we don't do them or use them, we may become anxious. Actually, we become slaves of those fake gods and then of our own selfishness, maybe even without realizing it. The first commandment says that the first place is reserved only for God. How did Jesus behave in front of the first commandment? During the temptations in the desert, you remember? The devil from the top of the highest mountain also snares Jesus, saying, "All these things I will give you, if prostrating yourself you will adore me." Jesus is very decided. "Go away, Satan." It's written, "Adore the Lord your God, and to him alone you render worship." Which is the proposal that the devil makes to Jesus. It is to enter his field among those who decide to put him or even themselves in God's place. What does Jesus do? He says no. Jesus wants to be free, not a slave to his own selfishness. And to do this, he goes to the mountain to pray. So the first way of not putting other gods before God is through prayer. That's why in our church, Holy Trinity Church in Long Beach, when you will hear people talking a lot of Spanish, or in all our missions like Holy Angels Church in Orange County, well, you will hear much more English than Spanish maybe. We so often gather all together to have a lot of fun. But first of all, everyone can there find many moments of prayer. You know, when I pray alone or with many other people attending Mass with me, I worship God and help my soul and mind as well to put God first. and I will be myself, free and in peace.
Que quitó el pecado del mundo, muriendo destruyó nuestra muerte y resucitando restauró la vida.
Dios entre a nuestras vidas y nos ayude precisamente a mirar hacia adelante con mejor visión, porque el Señor me va a ayudar a que yo lo que diga.
When you recognize God as the only Lord, you have no other masters, and you become just free. Jesus, throughout his life, remains with his back straight before people like Caiaphas, before Pilate, before Herod, you remember? This is what makes men and women truly free and strong, putting God at first. This is why the first commandment is an act of love towards us, because it reveals to us the way to be authentically men and women. However, prayer alone is not enough. God has given us brothers and sisters all around the world to be helped. Helping others indeed, serving the poor, are the practical way that help prayer to enter our life deeply. Because when you help someone who can give you nothing but his friendship and maybe his smile, then you feel that God is at the first place in your life and you are just happy. So always look for places to experience helping others. You know, at Holy Trinity Church, we do many initiatives to help those in need, and this makes us free and happy. Do you remember? When they asked Jesus what the most important commandment was, he said, and I quote, "Love God with all your heart." And then he added, "Love others as yourself." So, what can you do to live the first of the commandments and start the stairs of all the commandments of God? Well, remember to put God at first in your mind with prayer and to help others. So, good luck. And God bless you in the path of your life.